what this lipstick does after eating it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sandy from ihopediversebeauty. If you guys are new to my channel, hey, I'm Sandy, and I basically do a lot of beauty content on my channel, particularly K-beauty, because I love my K-beauty, as well as just share with you guys some of my daily life, what I do, my vlogs, my passion, just anything that I really enjoy doing. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join the Diverse Beauty Squad. Hit the notification button and yeah, join the party here. Oh, and don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. So, if you guys know about my little tiny obsession with lipsticks, you guys know that I do have a kind of a lipstick playlist on my channel where I basically condensed all of my videos that I've done of lipstick swatches on my channel onto that playlist so you guys don't miss out. But I usually like to stick with a lot of particular brands that I'm really into, and one of them is 3CE. So of course this one is going to be the long awaited video of the new 3CE Cloud Lip Tints. Ta-da! Now, if you guys follow me on my Instagram, you would know that I did end up going to the 3CE launching promotion that they were having in Seoul. Basically, you could sign up to kind of get your first impression on the you can get your first impression on the new cloud lip tints before they actually release. Now, this is basically for the general public, so anyone can go, but you have to like sign up to be able to actually enter the facility. So at the event, I did end up swatching all of the like lip tints that I thought were really nice from the whole collection. Now in the collection there's actually 12 lipsticks, but of course some of them I noticed that were not very good for my complexion. They looked a bit too pale or too bit pink base, so I just ended up buying only 5 from the collection. So the last time I bought the whole collection, some of you actually scolded me a bit on my YouTube channel and my Instagram, because you guys thought like, girl, why are you spending so much of your money? And I'm like, you know, I'm doing this for you, diverse beauties. I'm doing this for you. But of course this time I decided to be a little bit more savvy with my money, so I just ended up swatching like some of them or most of them in the promotion event, and then I ended up just only buying the ones that I liked. So throughout this video I'll be showing you a couple of swatches on how they look on me, as well as just my review and what I think of them. So let's go. First, let's start off with hashtag Beige Avenue. So this one in particular is very common color in the 3CE realm. I feel like I've seen this color before a lot in their previous collection, but basically it's supposed to be their more nude color in their collection, except it does run a little bit more on the orange spectrum. So if you are not very compatible with things that have orange in them, then this might be not your color, or this actually might not be your collection in general, just because I noticed that the collection as a whole definitely has more of like that warm orange undertones to them. Next we have hashtag Peach Tease. Now as the name itself says, it does have more of like a peachness tone to it, so it it reminds me almost of like a peach when it's ripening. So it has like that like pink but a little bit of orange undertones to it, and it definitely gives you more of like I'm sophisticated kind of vibes to it. Third, we have hashtag Carrot Pink. Now Carrot Pink is definitely the only pink color that I felt like was more suitable for my complexion. Now there were other pink tones in the collection, but this one definitely goes more for that fall-esque undertones, and it gives you a little bit more sophisticated vibes just like the previous ones. Now if you are a kind of afraid of looking, I guess, a little bit older, then this color won't really be for you, but it definitely gives me a like I'm bougie, I'm sophisticated, but actually it wasn't that expensive kind of look. But yeah, I really like this color. It definitely gives me of an older vibe, so whenever I do use this color I feel like I need to kind of balance it out with like a more like fun outfit or more fun hairstyle or look. Next, we have Active Lady. Now, Active Lady definitely reminds me a lot of Beige Avenue, except it's a bit more mauve undertone and a bit more deeper. So if you're looking for more of like a mauve baddie girl, is that even a thing still? Like, I don't even know. But like, I guess a more like baddie vibe, then this definitely gives you that look. And I feel like 3CE has that concept where they're kind of like, I'm baddie but not extremely baddie, if that makes sense, but then they're now trying to be like more sophisticated, so they kind of have a mixture of baddie plus sophisticated, and I think this one definitely gives you that vibe. So I really like it. It's kind of orange tone just like the Beige Avenue one, except it does have a bit more pink undertone and it's a bit more deeper tone. And finally we have our Macaron Red. So the Macaron Red, based on the pictures that I saw online, it definitely looked like a brighter cherry like red, but when I applied it on my lips, it definitely looked a bit more deeper toned and it gave me more like Christmas vibes. So I was kind of shocked because I was expecting more of a summer red rather than like a Christmas red, if that makes sense. Now, it's not as deep and as blue tone as you would consider a winter red would be, but it's kind of definitely a mix between like, or in between a summer and a winter red, if that makes sense, which is great, which is perfect because it's a fall red, but definitely not as bright as I was expecting it to be, but still very, very pretty. So what do I think in general about this collection? Now, when I went to the promotion event or the promotion launching that they had, I was really looking forward to it just because I thought like, oh my god, this is really cool. It kind of reminds me of like the velvet lip tints that they have, except maybe they're a little bit more airy, a little bit more pigmented based on from what I saw. So definitely I will have to confirm that they are more airy compared to the velvet lip tints, and they're more pigmented compared to the velvet lip tints. But are they more long lasting? Not really. Is the colors different from the other 3CE collections? No, not really. Honestly, I could definitely see like the similarities between these colors and their previous collection. If you guys watch my velvet lip tint video as well as the matte lipsticks from their collection, then you would definitely see that similarity between them, just because they definitely go for more of that fall-esque, I guess, sophisticated color spectrum. So I wasn't very like shocked by the colors. I wasn't very like, oh my god, I want to keep that, or I want that. Rather, I just bought it because I like 3CE and it's kind of part of my collection. Now, what are some of the differences between these and the velvet lip tints? First of all, like I said, the velvet tints are a little bit more, I guess, thicker. You could feel them a lot more on your lips, and the colors are not as vibrant or as pigmented compared to the cloud tints. But I feel like the cloud tints, honestly, are basically like the upgraded version of the velvet lip tints. Now, I do love these packaging a lot more. Like you could tell, they have the kind of gold tops, and then the bottom parts are kind of the color that they're supposed to be, but a little bit more matte. Now, if you're looking for some like long-lasting lipstick, I honestly wouldn't say this is long lasting at all. I noticed that if you eat any type of oily food or even you drink beverages, these lip tints will come off right away. They're not long lasting whatever for whatsoever. So I wanted to kind of give you a experiment and show you the test wear of them. So let's go watch that video. So I'm gonna eat this hash brown. And by the way, it's not sponsored by McDonald's. I wish, but it's not. And I'm gonna see what this lipstick does after eating this. This kind of turned like a mukbang. You could tell it got like red stain right here. It's already almost gone, my lipstick. Now I'm gonna drink some water to see what it does. See, there's nothing on the cap, right? Ta-da! There's some on the cap now. It's literally going everywhere. Do you see? The lipstick pretty much faded. It definitely does not last long whatsoever when you're eating like greasy or oily food and when you're drinking beverages. Gone. But the color is still pretty. Now, as you can tell, they did not last whatsoever when I was eating my hash brown and drinking my water. But at least the color looks really pretty. So yeah, if you're looking for like longevity, this is not for you. But if you're looking for like pigmentation and color scheme, then this would be for you. Now, what do I overall think about these? Am I happy? Am I not? I'm gonna say I'm happy, but I'm not fully content. What I mean by that is that, yes, I love the color. They're super pretty, and I think they look great, especially if you are a more warm undertone like I am, and you are more of a medium to deep complexion. These are actually really, really pretty, but they're just not like shocking. There's nothing different about them compared to other 3CE collections, especially their velvet lip tints and their matte lipsticks. I don't really see any difference between them. Of course, I know that they're trying to go with a theme, especially for fall, but I just feel like they don't really necessarily give me like a shocking, like wow reaction from me. And if I had to choose my favorite amongst the whole collection, it would definitely be, let's say, Macaron Red, just because, of course, I love my red colors. Now, this is not necessarily like the red that I like to gravitate towards but it's still really, really pretty, and why not? And the second color that I'm really into is Peach Cheese. I feel like this complements my features the most. I decided to take pictures of myself while wearing these just to see if there's any differences in pictures, and this one definitely looked like it kind of made my features look a little bit more brighter, a little bit more like fun, and so I definitely like this one a lot as well. Overall, I would give this collection a 3.5 out of 5 just because I do like the colors, I do love the packaging, and I love the pigmentation, but I'm not entirely happy about the longevity of them, as well as just the wow reaction that I was looking forward to. Now, it may be just the colors that I chose that are not as shocking, but based on what I swatched at the promotion event as well as what I've seen online, the colors are not that, like, you know, bam, in your face, you know, amazing. But I don't know, what do you guys think of this collection? If you guys did try it, or based on what you saw online, tell me your opinion below. I definitely would love to know. As always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, join the Diverse Beauty Squad, hit the notification button so you guys know whenever I upload a video. I noticed that most of you have not pressed that notification button, so go and do that so you guys don't miss out on my videos, as well as follow me on Instagram because that's usually where I put a lot of my previews, as well as just, you know, my daily life, what I do when it's not on my YouTube channel. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.